When the Model S was first introduced 9 years ago, no one would have thought it would make such tremendous progress over the years, and people actually believed that Tesla might even go bankrupt. Industry giants were also skeptical about Tesla's future. But fast forward to 2021. Today we have the Model S Plaid, which is arguably the fastest production car today until the Roadster comes out to take away the title. So today let's discuss everything about the Model S Plaid. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. We have a community on Discord, where all of you can discuss the new topics but also post memes. So don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. With all that done, let's discuss everything about the Model S Plaid. On June 6th, Musk announced that Tesla had cancelled the most expensive version of the new Model S, which is called the Plaid Plus, and that version had a price tag of $150,000, and it was supposed to have 520 miles of range with a single charge. Unlike the older Model S, the new Model S Plaid has got a refreshed exterior and simplified interior, and a much more powerful powertrain that can get the car going from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. With a single charge, the car can do 390 miles if you want for the smaller wheel option, and the range for the larger wheel option will be at 390 miles on a single charge, which is impressive. Along with such good hardware, the car can go really fast because it has a really small drag coefficient. Tesla claims that the Model S with the updated powertrain is the fastest accelerated production car ever made. There are not many noticeable changes outside the car, but the inside of the car is an entirely different story. It's got some minor updates to the exterior of the car, including a standard large glass roof. But once you go inside the car, you'll be greeted with the brand new stalkless U-shaped butterfly steering wheel called the yoke steering wheel. We've seen a similar kind of steering wheel with the Roadster. With the Model S Plaid, you'll find a screen behind the steering wheel, and that was not the case with the Model 3 and the Model Y. The price for the Model S Plaid starts at $122,990. Speaking about the exterior changes, the new Tesla Model S Plaid does not have any significant exterior changes, but what it does have is a super low drag coefficient of 0.208. The car comes in 5 different color options, with the standard one being the pearl white multi-coated paint option. You also have solid black, metallic silver, deep metallic blue, and red multi-coat paint options. You also have an option to upgrade the alloys. It can be 19 inches or 21 inches. And all these are extra upgrades, and you need to spend extra to get these upgrades. The larger wheel will also affect the range of the car, so that's something to be kept in mind. The interior still carries over the minimalistic design that Tesla's known for, and we think it looks absolutely stunning. It's the interior of this car that we see so many changes, but if you're looking for a luxurious interior with so many buttons and so many screens, then Tesla's not the best option for you. But if you're all about having a no-nonsense, simple yet elegant design, then this Tesla Model S Plaid option is the right car for you. The interior comes with all black option, white and black option, and beige color option. There are a lot of wooden accents on the dashboard, which uplifts the overall premium factor of the car. You can also change it to carbon filter if that's something you're looking forward to. All of these are additional upgrades, and they can cost a significant amount. If you're looking to change gears as well, there's no option to do that like you do with every other car. You'll have the option to change the gears on the screen, but what if the screen doesn't work? Well, then you have a backup option that lies below the screen, and these are the capacitive buttons that can be used to select the gear, which means you'll have to press a lot harder for it to be engaged. So yeah, in case the screen does not work, Tesla's got you covered. The middle seat in the Tesla Model S Plaid can be a difficult place to be if you're over 6 feet tall, because your head will hit the roof. But for children and shorter adults, the rear seats are fairly comfortable, at least for most people. We cannot stop talking about the driving experience without talking about the yoke steering wheel. The new yoke steering wheel has some learning curve, especially if you're used to driving with your hands on top of the steering wheel. You can also find all the controls that you need on the steering wheel, including the turn indicator signals. The steering's designed in such a way that you can actually turn really easily, but even then it does have some learning curve to it. But you'll get used to it very soon the more you use the steering. You might find it odd at first because this is a very new form factor, and we're not used to having this kind of steering in most cars. You can also say that such an unconventional design for a steering wheel with a Tesla means that Tesla wants you to not focus on the manual part of driving and rely more on its autopilot features. But we would have definitely loved Tesla if they provided an option for a regular steering wheel over the yoke steering wheel. But that's something we don't have yet. Having huge screens in a car can be something that's really hard for many to digest because almost every country prohibits the use of mobile phones while driving because it can be a distraction and cause accidents. Having a screen for all the controls in your car can get quite dangerous because you'll need to take your eyes off the road onto the screen to change anything about the car. We personally would love to have the good old knobs and buttons for our cars. We cannot deny the fact that with the yoke steering, the entire screen behind the steering wheel is clearly visible. Maybe that could be the reason why we have the yoke steering wheel in the first place. If you can spend an additional $10,000, you'll be getting the full self-driving capability enabled in your car. You'll have a full self-driving computer. You'll have a traffic light and stop sign control. You'll have the smart summon feature. You'll have the auto park feature, auto lane change, and navigate on autopilot. So that's something for $10,000. The other update for the car will be the auto steering on city streets, and this will be coming later this year. The car also comes with adaptive air suspension, which means that it will adapt to the conditions of the road, and you'll get a really plush ride. The cabin's extremely silent too, if that's something you're considering, and you'll not hear so much road noise. A lot of road noise can get you irritated while driving, so that's covered. The autopilot feature works exceptionally well, and it'll keep you in the center of the lane really well, and it's also much better than what you have in the Model 3. There are so many reasons to buy the Tesla Model S Plaid, because first and foremost, it's really fast, and it's really fun to drive, and there are so many futuristic elements in the car which you'll love for sure. The performance on paper is something that you would only find in cars costing millions. So yeah, this is a complete package. If you want a performance sedan that can also accommodate your family, then the Tesla Model S Plaid is the best option you have right now. The car is the most expensive Tesla you can buy today, but when you compare the performance the car has to offer, the price is not that big of a deal, because if you want similar performance with gas-powered cars, you'll have to be prepared to shell out a lot of money. So, this Tesla at this price point is worth every penny. If you're considering buying an electric luxury car, which is the gold standard when it comes to electric cars, then the Tesla Model S Plaid is the best option that you have today. There are other cars like the Porsche Taycan, but none of them can compete with the supercharger network of Tesla. The Model S Plaid also offers a longer driving range, a much larger cabin and cargo area, and a very easy-to-use infotainment system. It also comes with a 100 kilowatt lithium-ion battery. So, everything looks good so far with the Tesla Model S Plaid, and you should consider buying one. With that, we've come to an end of the video. What do you think about the brand new Model S Plaid? Will you be getting one for yourself as well? Do let us know in the comment section below because we would love to hear from you. Drop a like for the video if you're a huge fan of the Tesla Model S Plaid. Subscribe to the channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, press the bell icon to get notified about our brand new uploads. That's about it for today. Catch you all in the next one.